Hi, I'm Michelle from Unicorn and Centaur, and in today's video we're talking about taking it slowly and having patience. In case you are new to the channel and have not been following my story, I just recently moved my entire family from Georgia to Texas. We're talking 3 humans, 4 cats, and 3 horses. Halfway across the country. Moving your entire family is a huge stress, no matter how good the reasons are, and nobody feels the stress more than our animal friends do. My cats and my horses have no way of understanding why their lives completely changed overnight. So I have spent lots of time in the last few weeks working very hard to ease the transition for them. My personal philosophy with animals is to take it slowly. Have patience. There's no need to rush. Now, there are sport and performance horses that live their entire lives traveling from show to show, and they are expected to step off the trailer ready to go. But we're talking horses that specifically work and train for these purposes. My dippy little backyard unicorns are not accustomed to that kind of life. So here's what I've been doing with them. Horses love ritual and sameness. They are prey animals, which means new things are not exciting to them, they're terrifying. My horses were used to living out in a grassy pasture and then being brought out one at a time, once a day, to be groomed and worked and ridden. So here in our new home, I've been trying to recreate that life for them, one step at a time, building slowly. The first 2 days off the trailer, I didn't do much with them at all. I mean, I picked their feet and I brushed the tangles out of their manes and tails. I gave lots of treats and scratched in all their favorite places. We just kind of hung out. After a few days, I began the grooming ritual again. I brought them each out one at a time, tied them in the new place they were going to be grooming, and went through the entire routine. Curry comb, stiff brush, soft brush, mane and tail, and hoof picking. After we had reestablished the grooming ritual, I added hand walking to the routine. This was to get them used to all the things on the property that aren't in their paddock, and to remember how to walk politely on the end of a lead rope without trying to drag me all over Texas. Once they were doing that without blowing hard at every random thing they saw, I added tacking up to the routine. Not riding yet, but putting on saddle and bridle and walking them up and down the road that we're going to be riding on. This got them accustomed to birds flying up out of the brush, tumbleweeds rolling across the road, and all the silos and farm equipment dotted all around the fields out here. At this point, I have ridden a couple of times, but only for about 10 to 15 minutes for each ride. Walking them down the places that are now becoming more familiar, adding on to our routine, and then putting them back up on a positive note. I'm finally at the point now, after almost a month of being here, that I feel like they're getting ready for longer and longer rides. I'm not going to be doing any trot or canter work, probably for a couple of weeks, but we're going to be walking more and more, getting used to the Texas countryside. This way of working with horses in transition may not be for everyone. Some of y'all may want to just hop off the trailer and go. If that works for you and your horses, that's great. But this works for me, and I'm happy to give my babies all the extra time they need to adjust to their new lives. Have you ever dealt with a momentous transition with your horse? Let me know the story in the comments below. Thank you for watching my video today. I hope you'll subscribe to the channel if you aren't already so you can follow our adventures here in Texas. There's the subscribe thingy right down there. You can click that. And if you had a good time, hey, there's some more videos right over here for you to watch that I made. Happy trails, and I'll see you next time.